gracias por estar aquí todos presentes y poder estar juntos y poder despedirnos de Freddie, nuestro amigo. Y realmente dejó marcado nuestros corazones de cada uno porque siempre era una persona con un alma de niño, siempre sonriendo, siempre mente positiva. Freddie, de verdad te queremos mucho y nunca vamos a olvidarte porque tú eras nuestra familia, nuestro tío Fred, como te conocimos todos. So, gracias por ser parte de nuestra vida. Thank you so much for being belong to our family. So, I just met with you because you didn't want me to go to your house, so really glad I wanted to go to visit you, but then I see you and I say bye to you. That was so nice to see you. So now you are going to be free in the ocean, and I know you are going to traveling around the world. So we love you. And thank you so much for all your presents and all you give to my family and the people you love a lot. So, and we are going here where you wanted to be, in the ocean. So I know you're still alive and you will keep going around how you like it. So I want to invite you to all your friends to say some words, to say bye-bye today. And then we will keep you in our hearts forever. Yeah. So maybe Eleanor want to share something.
Schwierig mit dem Licht. Geh mal rüber. Den schickst du hier lang. Hier rüber.
Move your phone.
Okay.
Move your phone.
Excuse me.
Wir
Okay.
nehmen heute Abschied von Freddie. Freddie war unser long time friend. Nicht nur in Amerika, sondern auch in Deutschland und Kanada, Peru, Mexiko. Und wo immer Freddie war, er hat Freunde gemacht. Hier ist nur ein kleiner Teil seiner Freunde. Aber wir alle denken heute an ihn und hoffen, dass er nach wie vor auf Reisen gehen kann. Wir denken an ihn, wir behalten ihn so in unserem Herzen, wie wir ihn kennengelernt haben. Und später werde ich in sein besonders geliebtes Restaurant gehen und werde einen großen Milkshake, den er geliebt hat, trinken. Und wir haben immer gesagt, die Kalorien zählen an diesem Tag nicht. Also Freddie, sei versichert, ich gehe und trinke unser Lieblingsgetränk. Wo immer du hingehst, wir denken an dich.
Sehr schön.
Trying to get here without moving.
Without drowning.
There's not much to say except Freddie was a good friend and a good person. That's the best thing I could say about anyone. And thank you, Freddie, for almost 30 years of friendship and some years of going to restaurants and having lunch together. Vielen Dank. Muchas gracias. Gracias.
We're so sorry to have to say goodbye to our great friend Freddie. I particularly have gotten to know him much more in these few recent years than my wife has known him, but he was a man of great humor. He always had that great smile and that twinkle in his eye. A man of many talents, many interests, and many friends from many different countries. I think everybody who got to know Freddie loved him, and he returned that love to us all. And I think we all got more maybe than we gave, but I'm so happy that I got to know Fred, and we'll see him on the other side.
Menos que 30 minutos, por
En
favor.
España, ok. Muchísimas gracias. Más bien, me trae tanto a mi esposa y a mí, nos trae muy buenos recuerdos, Freddie. Freddie, muchas gracias por habernos aceptado esa amistad. Cuando nos conocimos por primera vez en el Perú, dejaste una huella, un recuerdo en nuestros corazones, en la profundidad de nuestra vida. Que Dios, y ya sé que Dios está ya recibido y en el cielo, estamos aquí, en este mundo de mar, en este mundo de agua, donde tú pidiste para poder estar junto con tus amigos aquí. Y estamos aquí, Freddie. Gracias por la amistad que tuvimos. Gracias por esa profundidad de vida que tuvimos y sentimos como amistad. Gracias, Freddie. Que Dios estés en la santa gloria, que todos deseamos llegar a ese espacio. Amén. Gracias, Freddie.
I'm not very well at speech or anything, so
You can speak Spanish if you want to.
even in Spanish, I'm not very
No? Okay.
I'm gonna present myself. My name is Alejandro, and this was my grandfather. No, I wish, but no. But
Continue.
he was a very kind person, as far as I'm concerned. He was like an invisible grandfather, an invisible person to me, since I haven't seen him very much. And I don't know much about him, as you may all know. But he did give me a lot of things, and I do appreciate that. And he is part of my family, that's all that matters. So, I am here in remorse, and I am grateful that his wishes are being brought to reality and social. Nice. Thank you.
Yo quiero agradecer también a Freddie porque fue un amigo que llegó a la casa y lo conocimos hace 13 o 14 años, si no me equivoco, o quizás más. Y agradecerles también que me hayan invitado a participar. Esta es mi primera vez de ver de esta forma, de acompañar a Freddie a su última morada. Y Dios quiera que seamos comunicándonos y viéndonos también, ¿no? En el corto tiempo que de repente podemos vernos en algún momento. Y les agradezco mucho que me hayan participado de conocerme también con Freddie y todo su mundo de él, que era un hombre muy amable, un hombre que hasta al bailar era muy suave, su manera de hablar y todas esas cosas. Y muchas gracias, solo he venido a despedir a un amigo por última vez y gracias a todos.
You want to say something?
I don't have much to say.
Say
But-
something.
Honestly, I don't really know him that well. I don't remember much from when I was way younger. I do remember the times that he would come back from his trips, and when I lived with Ali, he would always bring us back little toys, candy. He'd always try to teach us new things. And Ali and I weren't the best at Spanish at that time, but he would always talk to us in Spanish. Yeah, you weren't the best. Ali and I would always fight, and he would always tell us not to fight and to love each other because we're still family at the end of the day. And my favorite moment that I remember clearly was one time he brought us back Rubik's Cubes, and I almost solved one side of it. And he told me if I solve an entire Rubik's Cube, he'd give me $20. And to this day, I still never solved a single side of a Rubik's Cube. But I guess someday I'll solve the entire side of it, but there won't be any $20. But I'll still remember him telling me that, and maybe he'll be proud to see that I solved it one day. And I'm really sad to say goodbye. somebody I consider the closest person.
Now you're my next.
Okay. So Freddie and I have been friends for almost 30 years. We met in 1997 when I came to LA, and we became friends very soon, very fast. We worked together on music. He had his Mariachi Aleman production that we did together. I did all the recordings for vocals in my little studio that I had at Alpine Village. And we were hanging there all the time, recording, talking about music, making music. And he had his Seemann show, which where he was singing sailor songs from Germany, from Freddie Quinn. And he was an amazing artist. He was an amazing singer with a wonderful voice. And a few years ago I could convince him to do Der lachende Vagabund. That's by Fred Bertelsmann, and I dragged him into the studio, and he kind of didn't really want it, but I made him, so he was very happy in the end that we did this recording, because they played it on German radio every weekend basically. And yeah, Freddie was a good friend. We did lots of things together. He met my father-in-law before I did. Freddie traveled to Peru before I was able to travel to Peru. And yeah, he's seen Peru. I think it was thanks to Irma and I that he got the idea to go to Peru, and he became a good friend with David, who showed him Peru in a way that no tourist ever gets to see it. David, as Peruvian, showed him the back streets and introduced him to the people of Peru, and not only to the tourist buses and the tourist attractions, even though he saw them as well. Freddie had a wonderful life. He was a wonderful person, and it's sad to say goodbye to him, but he made it to 90 and 1 month exactly. So he had a good life, he had a long life, and we'll never forget him. Thank you. Yeah. Just you. Okay.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Bye, Freddie. Well, he's swimming south, right? That works. More to go. Exactly.
You and I met him at about the same time.
Yep.
I moved into my house in 95,
Oh.
and he was a neighbor around the corner.
Oh, okay. Redondo Beach.